Ancient Rome is one of the most fascinating civilizations in world history. The Roman Empire lasted for more than 500 years and left a lasting impact on Western culture. In this video, we will explore the history of ancient Rome and the Roman Empire, including its origins, government, society, economy, and legacy. Origins of ancient Rome. The origins of ancient Rome can be traced back to 753 before Christ, when the city was founded by Romulus and Remus. According to legend, they were raised by a she-wolf and went on to found the city on the banks of the Tiber River. Rome was initially ruled by kings, but in 509 before Christ, the Roman Republic was established, with two consuls at its head. The Republic lasted until 27 before Christ, when it was replaced by the Roman Empire under the rule of Augustus. Government of ancient Rome. The Roman government was divided into three main branches: the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch. The executive branch was headed by the two consuls, who were elected annually by the Roman citizens. The legislative branch was made up of the Senate, which was composed of around 300 members who were appointed for life, and the popular assemblies, which were open to all male citizens. The judicial branch was responsible for administering justice and was headed by the praetors. Society of ancient Rome. Ancient Rome was divided into two classes: the patricians and the plebeians. The patricians were the wealthy elite, while the plebeians were the common people. Slavery was also a major part of Roman society, with an estimated 1/3 of the population being slaves. Women had limited rights and were largely confined to the home, although some were able to gain power and influence. Economy of ancient Rome. Ancient Rome was a largely agricultural society, with a focus on grain and wine production. The Roman economy also relied heavily on slave labor, which was used for everything from farming to mining to construction. Trade was an important part of the Roman economy, with goods being traded throughout the Mediterranean world. Legacy of ancient Rome. The legacy of ancient Rome is still felt today in Western culture. Roman law, language, architecture, and engineering have all had a lasting impact on the world. The Latin language, which was spoken by the Romans, has had a profound influence on modern languages, with many English words derived from Latin. The Roman Empire also had a significant impact on Christianity, as Rome was the birthplace of the religion and the site of many important events in its history. In conclusion, ancient Rome and the Roman Empire were incredibly influential in shaping the world we live in today. From its origins as a small city-state to its dominance over much of the Western world, Rome's legacy can still be seen in everything from our laws to our languages. Understanding the history of ancient Rome is essential for understanding the development of Western civilization. Art and culture in ancient Rome. Art and culture played a significant role in ancient Rome. Roman art was heavily influenced by Greek art and featured realistic portraits, mosaics, and frescoes. The Romans were also famous for their architecture, with monumental buildings such as the Colosseum and the Pantheon still standing today. Roman literature, including works by poets such as Virgil and Ovid, has had a lasting impact on Western literature. Military and expansion of the Roman Empire. The Roman military was one of the most powerful in the ancient world, and the expansion of the Roman Empire was largely due to its military might. The Romans were known for their discipline and tactics, which allowed them to conquer much of the Mediterranean world. At its height, the Roman Empire spanned 3 continents and was the largest empire in the world. Decline and fall of the Roman Empire. Despite its power and influence, the Roman Empire eventually began to decline. Internal conflicts, economic troubles, and invasions from barbarian tribes all contributed to the decline of Rome. In 476, in the year of the Lord, the last emperor of the Western Roman Empire was deposed, bringing an end to more than 500 years of Roman rule. In summary, ancient Rome and the Roman Empire were a complex and multifaceted civilization with a rich history and legacy. The origins of Rome, its government, society, economy, art and culture, military, and eventual decline and fall all contribute to a fascinating story that continues to captivate us to this day. By understanding the history of ancient Rome, we can gain insight into our own world and the development of Western civilization. Notable figures in ancient Rome throughout its history. Ancient Rome produced many notable figures who left a lasting impact on the world. Some of the most famous include Julius Caesar, who played a crucial role in the transition from the Roman Republic to the Roman Empire, and Cicero, a famous statesman and orator. Other important figures include Augustus, the first Roman emperor, and Constantine, who converted to Christianity and made it the official religion of the empire. Religion in ancient Rome. Religion played a significant role in ancient Rome, with a complex system of gods and goddesses, festivals, and rituals. The Romans were polytheistic, meaning they believed in many gods, and their religion was heavily influenced by Greek mythology. The most important Roman gods included Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mars, the god of war. Legacy of ancient Rome. Today, the legacy of ancient Rome can still be seen in many aspects of our modern world. Roman architecture has influenced buildings and monuments around the globe, while Roman engineering feats such as aqueducts and roads are still in use today. Roman law and government have had a lasting impact on the legal systems of many countries, and the Latin language continues to be studied and used in fields such as medicine and science. Conclusion. In conclusion, ancient Rome and the Roman Empire were a fascinating civilization with a rich and complex history. From its origins as a small city-state to its rise as a dominant world power, Rome's legacy can still be seen in our modern world. By exploring the history of ancient Rome, we can gain a greater understanding of the development of Western civilization and the impact of this powerful empire on the world. One of the most significant contributions of ancient Rome was its system of laws and governance. The Roman Republic had a complex system of government with elected officials, checks and balances, and a written constitution. The Roman Empire also had a system of laws that influenced the legal systems of many countries, including the United States. The concept of a republic, where citizens have a say in their government through elected representatives, also influenced the development of democracy. Another important aspect of ancient Rome was its art and literature. Roman artists and writers were heavily influenced by Greek art and literature, but they developed their own unique style. Roman art was known for its realism and attention to detail, while Roman literature included epic poems like the Aeneid by Virgil, and the satires and letters of Juvenal and Seneca. Roman art and literature continue to be studied and admired today, and have influenced many artists and writers throughout history. Ancient Rome also had a significant impact on technology and engineering. Roman engineers built impressive structures such as aqueducts, roads, and public buildings that were both functional and beautiful. Roman engineering techniques and materials, such as concrete, have influenced modern construction and architecture. Finally, ancient Rome also had a significant impact on language and culture. The Latin language was the language of the Roman Empire and has had a lasting impact on the development of many modern languages, including English, French, and Spanish. Roman culture, including their love of theater, sports, and public spectacles, has also influenced modern culture. In conclusion, the legacy of ancient Rome can be seen in many aspects of our modern world. From its contributions to law, government, and technology, to its art, literature, and culture, ancient Rome has had a lasting impact on the development of Western civilization. By studying and appreciating the history of ancient Rome, we can gain a greater understanding of our world and the forces that have shaped it. In conclusion, the legacy of ancient Rome is a testament to the power and influence of this great civilization. From its remarkable achievements in architecture, engineering, and governance to its enduring contributions to art, literature, language, and culture, the impact of ancient Rome can still be felt in our modern world. The legacy of Rome reminds us of the importance of history and the value of studying and appreciating the achievements of those who have come before us. As we continue to build and shape our world, we can look to the legacy of ancient Rome for inspiration and guidance, and for a greater understanding of our shared human history.